to Wine Women. We are in Broomfield, Colorado with Tom and Mary Joan Bueb, who are the winners of the recent Governor's Cup Best in Show for the 2013 Syrah. And we thought we'd interview them and find out more about the winery and these lovely wines that we're drinking. First of all, Mary Joan, I'm going to ask you, just tell us a little bit about your winery, whatever you want us to know.
Well, we've been in Broomfield 14 years. This week we just finished up our 13th harvest. We have a huge wine club with a good following, lots of community people coming in for happy hour and conversation.
And so you said 13 years, 13 harvests. Is that 13 years?
Right.
Were you commercial that whole time?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And why a winery in Colorado? We're not yet known for our wines, but.
We used to make it as amateurs with friends and family in the basement, and people loved it and wanted to buy it. And we thought, well, why not get bonded and move forward?
And for those of you who don't know, in Colorado, the western slope is the west side of the Rocky Mountains. The Front Range is where we are right now, the Denver metro area, and most of the big cities are on the east side of the Rocky Mountains. But the western side is dry and hot and probably very good for growing good grapes.
Colorado, we want to try to keep everything in Colorado. Everything we do, we attempt to use Colorado companies and products. But Colorado grapes have found their niche. The climate is right. There's great little microclimates producing some excellent wines. The growers have become phenomenal in understanding supplying good quality grapes.
You know, if we go out to Grand Junction and some places on the western slope, we meet with the growers, visit with them, and give them our wish list and say, this is what we would love to have this fall, and sometimes you get it and sometimes you don't.
Tell us about your flagship wine.
The Syrah always does well. It took Best of Fest at Wine Fest a couple years ago. This year it tied with Canyon Wind for Best of Show. Theirs was a Syrah as well. All of our tasting room staff knew ahead of time that it was a winner anyway. It was our favorite to start with before it even entered any competitions.
And how about your wine labels?
Those, as Tom said, we like to keep as much as we can in Colorado. So it was Colorado artist. We send our labels to a Colorado company and just try to keep it all local.
Did you know the artist or the people that generate the labels before you?
We did not. The artist from our original label was a friend of another Colorado winery, but then the label company had a graphic designer that kind of tweaked it and switched it out a little, and it's changed over the years.
How many cases do you think you will do this year?
We're averaging, now with increased production, we're up at about 11 to 1,300 cases. Well, we distribute ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest outlets are Daveco in Westminster, Total Beverage,
Casablanca in Broomfield is a small liquor store that does a great job for us.
a bunch of little ones.
Trader Joe's on Colorado Boulevard
Okay.
has some of our wine.
Oh, neat.
Wines of Colorado down in, is it Cascade?
Cascade.
Down by the North
Oh,
Pole.
right. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. And where did Turquoise Mesa, the name, come from?
We sat out back with friends, wine and a geographical terms dictionary, and drank and put colors and geographical terms together, and some of them sounded like nursing homes, and we came up with Turquoise Mesa.
But thank you so much. We
Yes.
really
Oh, thank
appreciate you letting us come out and talk to you. And we can vouch for the quality of this wine because it is really super tasty.
And I think we bought 4 bottles at the wine fest.
Yes, we did. We bought quite a bit of wine at the Mountain Wine Fest.
Thank you, Tom and Mary Jo Bueb.
Thank you.
Turquoise Mesa Winery in Broomfield, Colorado. Goodbye.
And we will link all their information below.
Below.
Over and out.
Over and out.